In a few days, she would have been celebrating her 21st birthday, a milestone she will not experience. A local high school teenager killed violently, but tonight her father is stepping up to make a difference, to make sure no one faces the same thing that took his daughter's life.
When you lose a child from a violent homicide, it's the worst thing ever. It's something that never goes away.
Dr. Gary Kusha talking about his daughter Demi 5 years after she was brutally stabbed to death by an ex-boyfriend. Dr. Kusha has channeled that pain, working to stop teen violence, getting legislation passed to keep others safe.
I had an email from one parent that thanked me because she was finally able to talk her daughter into getting a PFA against a boy that was pretty controlling, pretty abusive. And I guess after she heard my daughter Demi's story, she realized that this is unhealthy.
He's now getting ready for this Saturday's Night of Remembrance for the Demi Bray Kusha Awareness Organization to honor Demi, who would have been celebrating her 21st birthday next week. Kusha takes her story into schools, teaching kids to recognize warning signs of unhealthy relationships.
It's my goal that they take a little piece of my daughter's story home with them, and they may not have to fall back on it that day or the next year, but somewhere in their life, chances are, if not themselves, they're going to know somebody that's going through teen dating violence or some sort of domestic violence, and they could fall back on this story and maybe use something that they learned from the assembly.
He has more than 250 businesses and individuals supporting Saturday night's event at Rizzo's Malabar Inn so the advocacy can continue. Presentations leaving many students in tears.
They say thank you for sharing your daughter's story. That speaks volumes to me, and I'm sure my daughter Demi would be smiling down on that fact that her story is touching young lives and saving young lives.
Tonight, Gary says there are still patio tickets left for Saturday's event in Crabtree. You can visit DemiBray.com for more information.